Alright everybody, this is, well, I guess 1996 Black Power on Explorer forums and Green Caravan on YouTube. Anyway, real name's Harold. Regardless, today I am finally getting off my ass and replacing, or not replacing, but fixing my lamp outage module. I know for most people the headlights stopped working. And for my case, the rear tail lights stopped working, or not tail lights, but the brake lights. I have running lights. But when I'm applying the brakes, the two rear lights do not work, but my center high mount works. And after looking at the diagram, the center high mount does not go through the light outage module, but the brake lights on each side of the truck do. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take it out. Now the lamp outage module is actually in here. For mine, I just go like that, slide it out, set it off to the side here, and then this has just got like a little spring, or not springs, but clips that hold it in, which I'm going to try to get out here. There we go. There we go. Slide that up, and I'll probably put it this way. And then the lamp outage module, which I get my flashlight out, is that little bad boy right there that I'm shining in on, right behind here. Now there's a plug back there. This is for my CB. This is not normally here for most people. And there are two screws, like one there and the one over here somewhere. I think you guys can see it. So what I'm going to do is not record this because it'll be a pain in the butt doing it with one hand. And I'm just going to take it out, and then most likely I will just be showing you the pins that have become desoldered with heat and whatnot, and possibly showing me soldering them. So I'll catch you back here after I get it installed and back to my house on my my desk for soldering. So give me just a few. Alright, well, after about 2-3 minutes of messing around with it, I finally got it out. What I actually did use to get it out is this little kit. It's from Pittsburgh, so I got it Pittsburgh Tools or whatever. I got it from Harbor Freight. Some people said use like an 90 screwdriver. Some people said that you can just get away with like a stubby one. I decided, well, I needed a nice like bit set here to be an add-on to the rest of my tools, and I also need one of these flexible things. So what I did is I got one of these, and they're not magnetic because it's kind of cheap, but I got this and I just taped it on there, and I was able to just bend it in there and take out the screws with these because they're kind of obscured. Like the one that's right here is obscured slightly, and then this one's a little bit easier over here, but this one was like obscured by this thing. I couldn't get a screwdriver in there normally. So what I did is I just took it and bent it a little bit, and I was able to get it out. So here it is. This is lamp outage module here. I guess what I have to do is pop open this cover and check the solder joints, and hopefully I'll be able to actually show it on this crappy camera. It's not necessarily crappy, but it doesn't like to focus when you get really close up, as you can see here. Like, I'm trying to make it focus on these words, and it just is like, no way. So I'm gonna maybe, try to show you guys. If not, I'll just kind of tell you which pins it is. I actually got to get the pin layout online, so I'll be picking them back up when I'm inside, like I said last time, except I wanted to show you guys this first. So give me a few. Alright, well, if I pull up the schematic and took a look at it, and what's kind of funny is I found that like this little case that's in, it's actually a case. It's not actually bolted to it. It's like it's meant to be opened and fixed, like they expected it to happen or something. I don't know. I really don't care. But if you look on the screen here, number 1516, stop lamp input, stop lamp output, which is these two right here, 14 and 15. So if I was to be not working right now, if I'm looking at it like this, if you can see it, I don't know, I have to kind of look into the light and then aim it in there. It's these two right here, 1 and 2. And if I go into here, once again I keep blocking the light, it's those two, 1 and 2. Well, if I flip it over and look, and I keep blocking the light once again, if you look, see the solder connections are broken there? I really don't want to point because I'm holding it, but you can see how there's like a ring around that one. Like the one all the way, here I'll point with this. This one here This one here, I don't know what that one's for, but that one's broken really bad. These two right here is not as noticeable, but the solder is still broken. So if you can kind of see there, see that? The solder is broken on them, so I got to fix them. Just by reheating it, maybe put a little bit more solder on there, make sure that it's good. And I'm going to check, because I think I saw one over here as well that was also cracked. I'm just going to lay some more solder on all these. And just to make sure, because they may be making connection now, but the next bump I go over, they might not. So I'm just going to fix that up. And I guess after this, I mean, there's no sense in showing you the installation or anything. What I'll actually do is I'll just reinstall it and show you that my brake lights work. Pretty much. I mean, that's about it. There's no something. Most people know how to solder. It's really easy. So, you know, that'll pretty much be the end of my video. You know, I got my soldering station here from Harbor Freight not Harbor Freight, Parts Express for 15 bucks or whatever. So I was going to solder that up. I'd kind of like to show you how to, you know, my soldering, but I don't have a tripod or anything, so that'd be kind of, I'm not going to like balance it on top of something to get the right angle. So I'll just show you guys the brake lights working when I'm all done. So, you know, guess you'll just see me when I'm done with it. Alright, well everybody, I temporarily got tagged in here just in case it doesn't work. I got my truck on it because I wasn't sure if I was able to adjust the seat, because I just saw my my fancy brake pedal depressor, so I don't have to be in the truck or have somebody else do it. You like that? That was about $2 at the dollar store there. Anyway, I moved my seat up. The brake is engaged now, so hypothetically the brake lights should be working. And as you can see, they are. Look at that. All three of them, center, high mount, left and right, and they all seem to be working really well too. I don't have a comparison from before because I was too lazy to go and find my brush, but they didn't work before, and I promise you that because I've been yelled at every day by my teacher about how they don't work. But they work now, so all I gotta do is reinstall that. I actually ended up soldering, I want to say all of them actually. I just went ahead and just did all of them, even the ones that weren't used. I soldered every single one of them. And I also, I knew this for a while that my headlights didn't work, or they didn't work previously for the previous owner. So what they did is they just ran wires off of something else big. I don't know what the hell they did situation. I'll probably have to figure that out over the summer. But the headlight ones were completely not connected whatsoever. Like, that was the really bad ones that I was showing earlier. So I resoldered those, so hopefully I can get my headlights back to where they're supposed to be instead of having this extra, who knows, whatever wiring they did before. But for now, I'm just going to reinstall everything and be happy that my freaking brake lights finally work. Because, I mean, I'm ecstatic right now. At least I know if I get rear-ended, it's not my fault for my brake lights not working. So, I'll probably be uploading this later tonight. I mean, you'll be seeing it. It'll probably be fucking whenever time you watch it, because you'll be looking for a lamp outage module video. But I'm really happy that this fixed the problem. I know on the later Explorers they got rid of that lamp outage module because it was such a hassle. So, for at least mine, 96, maybe through probably 97.5 or something like that, is when they really started making changes on the Explorer. So, you know, whatever. Hope this helps somebody. If you let me know, just like it or leave a comment or something. I try to make somewhat helpful videos for common problems on the Explorer, so just let me know how I'm doing, guys. Thank you very much.